Okay, today I'm going to work on how to start database project. Okay, basically using Microsoft Access, and if you go to Georgia View Content Database under Project, right? Database, and there's instructions. Okay, two attachment. First one is basically guides how to create database. In case you don't have Access installed on your Microsoft Office, you can re-download or reinstall or re-enable Access from Microsoft Office 365. It's right here, so you can follow the instruction. But usually it should be installed with Access, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, those suite of Microsoft Office products. Okay, and other informations like other video tutorials for creating database in Access is right followed. And as long as you follow the instruction, especially this video, you should be able to create a database without much problem. Okay, let's get on to actually Access. So all you have to do is just launch Microsoft Office Access 2016, I believe. It really does matter, 2013, 16, very similar. So as the Access open, then what you do is click blank database. Then it'll give you this. Then you save. You just give a file name. Why don't we name a restaurant followed by your last name? Then make sure you know where you're saving to so that you can retrieve later. So I'm going to click OK. Then you need to make sure click Create tab right here so that it'll basically launch a new database for you. Restaurant, park, in my case. Usually what you do is next step, just type it up, records into table. Then you creating all those bunch of records that could be hundred thousands of records from the scratch. But why don't we just import rather than creating from scratch? So I prepared an Excel file that includes a bunch of records so that you don't have to do all those hard work in the first place. Okay. So basically we're going to import Excel file. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to click external data, and your layout of those icons look different, but basically you need to identify new data resource under import. Okay, I think you can organize a little bit better, but as long as you locate import new data source from file, click Excel and give you this, then you're going to browse the restaurant file, download it. Where's the restaurant file? That's on database project folder, or go to assignment, then should be under submit MS access database. There's restaurant. Okay, so you can download it there. So I'm gonna locate the restaurant. Where's my restaurant? There you go, restaurant. Click OK, open. Then first choice is selected already right here. Then all good. Then I'm gonna click OK. So basically what it's saying is we're gonna import Excel and create a new table. Okay, click OK. Then it'll give you this basically one, two, three different objects from Excel. So table 3 is kind of blank, so you don't have to worry about. We're going to import menu and supplier. Okay, so starting from menu, then I'm going to click next. And it says first row contains column heading, right? So just leave it as it is, check mark, click next. Usually this tab, you don't do anything. I give you as a default. The default should be okay. Okay, so I'm going to click next. Then at this stage, talks about primary key, the key they use as a uniquely identifying your records. It's more like an index. So we're going to click choose my own primary. Okay, it's a very important step. Then you can choose one of those, but usually primary key goes to number, the unique number, like item number, your student ID, social security number. Those are the a good example of primary key that exist only once. Okay, cannot share with somebody else. All right. So anyway, primary key is item number. Then you can click next. Then the name of table that you're gonna name is menu, which is good. Then you click finish. Then you click again close the importing step. So if you notice the left hand side, there's a table. On the table you have menu. So menu table is created, right, by importing an Excel file. Okay. So we'll do one more step. This time we're gonna work on supplier table. The step is exactly the same. Go ahead and click external tab, external data tab, new data source from file, Excel. Then you click browse so that you can click restaurant, click open, just leave it as it is, then click OK. And this time we're going to work on supplier, so make sure you click supplier from here. Then click next. Make sure the box first row contains column heading is marked. Check mark. Click next. Again, usually the default is good at this stage. Click next. Primary key again. So we're going to give a primary key to supplier ID. Make sure you click choose my own primary, then supplier ID is selected, then click next. Then name of the table supplier, which is good. So we'll leave it as it is and click finish. Then click close. So as you can see, supplier table is created. So we're going to work with this menu and supplier, there's two tables, okay? And to work with access database interface is more like very similar as Excel, Word. Of course, it's different. There's some differences because it's database. So anytime you open up on the left-hand side, what we call objects, so objects will be listed on the left-hand side. Then you just double-click and it'll open up. When you are done, you want to close that particular object, you click this exit. Don't close the main window. Main window is right here for access. If you click exit here, whole thing will be closed. So don't click whole thing, just click the object at a time. Okay. And I'll continue with the next